So now we pretty much ready to go. Got my fans wired up. I ran out. I don't have no more blue wire. I don't know where I got that blue wire to do the cutlass, but yeah, I just use red. So I just remember the red goes to this blue, and then this red got to get power to the battery. So I'm probably gonna have to use some more red to extend it, but that ain't that big of a deal. So now I'm pretty much ready to go. You know, so I'll put the relay in a second, but I want to set the fan in first. Like, so the relay gonna go in actually in the next video, not this video. So yeah, this video, like I said, now I'm just gonna set my fans in. Got my little wire loom on there, and then like I said, put a zip tie on it and had them connected. So it's gonna go that way. All right, and like I said, hopefully this ain't too big because it's too late to send it back. So that's all I'm hoping is this will fit. It ain't too big. Please, please, please. Alright, it's looking like it will. It's just the hard line that's in my way right now. What's up, guys? It's your boy Deuce back with another video. Now this video, man, we finna finally go ahead and put in this aluminum radiator. By put in, I mean we're gonna sit in the radiator, put the hoses on, the hard line, the plastic hoses. We're gonna put the hoses on, clamp them down, and then I'm gonna start the wiring process for the fans, because once they get in, it's gonna be a little harder to wire them up. So I'm gonna have the aluminum radiator and electric fans out of the car first, wire it up a little bit, and then that way all I have to do is just hook up the relays and all that good stuff, and then we good to go. You feel me? So this video, like I said, all I'm finna do is, well, I basically just told y'all it ain't no all I'm finna do, but what I'm finna do is pull the radiator out of the box, wire up the fans just a little bit. That way next video I can finish it on off. With this video, we're gonna wire it up just a little bit, sit the radiator in the engine bay, then put on my hoses, my upper and lower hoses into both the hard lines, and I should be good to go from there. You know what I'm saying? That should be it. So like I said, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel if you're new, turn that post notification bell on all the way y'all get notified as soon as I drop. Share the channel, share the video. I'm on road to 5,000 subscribers, so need y'all help hit that goal. Share the channel, share the video, subscribe if you're new. Tell your family and friends, come subscribe to the channel if you want to. Screen record the videos, post them on different social medias. If you don't want to do that, just click the share button and share the channel and the video any and everywhere. Nonetheless, man, other than that, let's get right into this video. Catch y'all as soon as I get outside the car. Alright, y'all, we finna get right into this. Now, if y'all don't remember, I told y'all I got this aluminum radiator electric fan little setup off of Temu. Temu is basically just like eBay. It's just sellers selling stuff through that app, you know what I'm saying? So this is basically the same price as eBay. I think like $20 or $30 cheaper, but the exact same product, exact same part number and everything, you feel me? And this is the same one I got in my Cutlass, but the Cutlass one is just a little bit smaller. The box Chevy's is a little bit bigger. Hopefully this fits, because it's way past the 30-day mark for me to try to send it back. So I don't think I'll be able to send it back, but hopefully this fits in the engine bay. If not, I'm gonna have to buy another one and try to sell this second hand. You know what I'm saying? But it shouldn't take too long to sell, you know what I'm saying? I think I paid like $250 for this radiator, and like I said, I bought two of them, one for the Cutlass, one for this car. So yeah, I'll probably just resell it for like 160, 180, 200 in that range, you know what I'm saying? I'll take a loss, it'll be all right, but at least I get something back off of it. Like I said, hopefully this one fits. I won't have to buy another one. But this is it, man. This is the box. I gotta go ahead and pull it out, and like I said, I'm gonna wire up the fans. Now in this box, it did come with the wiring harness that you need with the relay on it. Now it did not come with this wire loom. This is my wire loom, but I have extra wire loom there as well, so I got plenty of wire loom. But this is the MPT port that I was telling y'all about that I have to put on. This is the port I gotta put on, so the fans will know. I think this is 180 degrees, so the fans will know that, hey, it's 180 degrees, cut on. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that's for. So I gotta make sure I put that in the engine bay. So I'm actually sit this right here. I might install it in this video, but I'll probably wait till the next video to go ahead and install that when I do the finished wiring harness, or the finished wiring. Now it also came with connectors and the fuse, so I got to put the fuse up in here, because as of right now I don't have a fuse. And like I said, it came with connectors, but I have my own connector, so I don't know if I'm gonna use these or not. Probably will, probably won't, don't know yet. But yeah, this is the wiring harness with the relay in it that you need. The power wire goes to the power ground, you gotta ground it, and the blue goes to the fan, and then that's the fuse, and then the white wire is the wire that you have for key on power. So I gotta find out what fuse is key on power, so that'll cut only on when the fans, or when the car cuts on. So it'll give it power when the car cuts on. And then the radiator itself, what is this? Oh yeah, there's that little port to block off that bottom hose. I don't think I need it though, but I'll see. Alright, now I need to try and get this out with one hand. Well, actually, I'm gonna sit y'all up. I'm gonna get this out with two hands because I do not want to risk dropping that. We're dropping this radiator. This mug is not light. Now I need to get it out of the pack so I can start the wiring process for these fans. Alright, it looks like I've left nothing else in this box, so this box is now trash. I'm put all my trash up in this box when I get ready to clean up when I'm done working tonight. Alright, so wiring up the fans. I don't think I have no more blue wire, unfortunately. So, let me get my wire cutters. So yeah, unfortunately, I don't think I have no more blue wire. I don't even remember where I got that blue wire from when I wired up the Cutlass fans and stuff. I don't remember. Where I got that wire from. But like I said, I got to ground down the relay. I think the relay ground goes, I know the fan ground goes to the, that's what I got to ground down, and then the relay ground goes to the MPT port. It grounds itself down there. I think that's how that goes. I gotta look at my phone. I took a video to see how it goes, but I think that's how it's supposed to go. And then, like I said, the fan grounds, I gotta ground it down myself, which ain't gonna be too hard. You feel me? So let me go ahead and wire up the fans a little bit, and then I'm gonna zip tie it to where they stay together and they don't just be dangling, hanging down. So let me go ahead and get this together, then I'll catch y'all when I'm ready to throw it in the car. Alright y'all, I'm ready to put it in now. So I had to go to the store again to get another port or plug, because I didn't have another one. But yeah, I just use basically what I use in the Cutlass. It's just this one got the square head. My one in the Cutlass had the regular hex head. So this is what I used, 1/4. And then I put Teflon tape around it, and then I use an 11 socket that looks like that. And then I just put it on there and tighten it down. It literally won't tighten no more. So got it as tight as I can get it. And like I said, put some Teflon tape around it. It should not leak. It should not leak. So now we pretty much ready to go. Got my fans wired up. I ran out. I don't have no more blue wire. I don't know where I got that blue wire to do the Cutlass, but yeah, I just use red. So I just remember the red goes to this blue, and then this red got to get power to the battery. So I'm probably gonna have to use some more red to extend it, but that ain't that big of a deal. So now I'm pretty much ready to go. You know, so I'll put the relay in a second, but I want to set the fan in first. Like so, the relay gonna go in actually in the next video, not this video. So yeah. This video, like I said, now I'm just gonna sit my fans in. Got my little wire loom on there, and then like I said, put a zip tie on it and had them connected. So it's gonna go that way. This is the driver's side, so I'm having my wires go to the driver's side to the new battery. So yeah, let's go ahead, install this, and then put all the lines on. I'll probably do the hard lines off camera since that's gonna take the longest. But yeah, let's put this on. Let's get this finished. Oh, also I gotta get out this cap. I get this cap off. Oh, too big. I'm gonna have to get another one. Yeah, let me go ahead and sit y'all down, then I'm gonna grab the radiator. We're gonna put it in. So let me sit y'all somewhere to where y'all want to be. All in the sun. There we go. Y'all stay there. Alright, like I said, hopefully this ain't too big because it's too late to send it back. So that's all I'm hoping is this will fit. It ain't too big. Please, please, please. Alright, it's looking like it will. It's just the hard that's in my way right now. Yep. Good. It fits in there perfectly. Perfect. Oh, perfect. Couldn't ask for nothing better. Alright, these wires right here. Perfect. So, like I said, I think I'm gonna do the hard lines off cam, but let me go ahead and do this first hose over here. Put this one back on. Get my hose clamped back. Hose clamp on. Put the hose all the way on. And let's tighten it down. And I'll finish the hard lines off cam because it's going to take the longest. There we go. Make sure they stay tight. Oop. I got that hose. I mean this clamp crooked. Make sure the hose all the way on. Alright, there we go. That's better. That's tight, ain't no kinks in it, nope. Should be way good. Like I said, I can't put no coolant in the system right now because that gasket maker, I want to give it at least 24 hours to dry, at least. So, got the upper hose on now. Looks like my camera finna die. Let me, well, y'all see the image, man. Y'all see what it's looking like. Let me go ahead and put the hard lines on, change out my battery, come back to y'all. So, y'all stay tuned. Give me a second. Alright y'all, so I got both hard lines on, so now the last thing I need to do is put the bottom hose on. It's the last thing I need to do. Y'all can see both hard lines are on. Put the bottom hose on, then I'm done. So let me sit y'all, something like that. Alright, don't fall. Y'all stay still. Alright. Put this bottom hose on. Then I'm done. Ouch. Hit my fuse box. Alright, hopefully them hard lines don't leak. Last time when I did the Cutlass, the hard lines started leaking. I had to re-tighten them. So hopefully they don't leak. Put this bottom hose on. Oh, I hate flatheads, bro, so much. Get it tight to where I know it won't leak. Ooh, it's hot. Alright, I almost got it fully tight to where I like it. Perfect. There we go. Bottom hose on. Now, everything is done, complete. Now what I'm doing is wire it up in the next video, and I'm good to go. Yes, sir. And then put my shroud on, and then I'm done, man. Then I'm done. So let me go ahead and show y'all what I'm working with. Nice done. And like I said, don't worry about the wires. I gotta do that in the next video. It's gonna get cleaned up. So y'all stay tuned for that, man. But electric fans, aluminum radiators in. Hopefully them hard lines don't leak. If they do, I'm probably gonna take them off, either put Teflon tape on them, or probably have to get them remade. I don't know. I really don't know. But they shouldn't leak, man. I got them tight. They all the way on there. So it shouldn't leak. It shouldn't. Like I said, if it do, I'm gonna have to take them all the way back off and put Teflon tape on it or something. But upper, lower hoses are on. Everything is good to go. Everything is ready. So like I said, last step, wiring up the MPT port that goes in the intake and the fans. So y'all stay tuned, and I'll catch y'all in a second for the outro. All right, y'all, we almost done, bro. Almost done. Like I said, all I gotta do now is wire my fans. It's 2:44. I told y'all I'll be done by 4 o'clock. Wiring this portion of the wiring should go real quick. It shouldn't be much at all, you know what I'm saying? It should take no longer 30 minutes, you know? So I'll be done with that part by 3:30, and then put on my radiator support bracket, then I'm done. I ain't gonna turn the car on right now because like I said, ain't no coolant in the system, you feel me? So I don't want to turn it over or do none of that just yet. So all that's gonna wait till the next weekend, make sure my wiring job is done right, all that good stuff. That'll all be done next weekend, you feel me? So like I said, next video we're gonna be wired. We're gonna put the MPT port in the intake, wire up the rest of the wires that need to be wired up, put the ground wire, ground it down to where the fans will only cut on with the relay wire, you know what I'm saying? So just gotta ground the fans down to a bolt somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Just ground it down. Like I said, that's gonna be one of the easier parts. The wiring part is, I think, is the easiest part, you feel me? For one, I like doing wiring jobs, so it ain't hard to do at all, you feel me? But other than that, man, I hope y'all enjoy. I'm finna run in the house, give me a water, probably give me a popsicle too. Chill out for about 5-10 minutes, then go ahead and finish up, man. So hope y'all enjoy. Like I said, man, leave y'all opinions in the comments. Love y'all, appreciate y'all. Keep God first and God bless, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.